Hello students, I'm Manu, your SS teacher. Welcome back all of you. Today we have to discuss sample paper 2. For the instructions, go to sample paper 1 and follow the instruction. We will directly start with MCQs today. Let's start. All right. At present, there are about hectares of graded land in India. So, if we calculate the graded land in India, so we have 58% land, which is our actually forested land, and 28% land is our water eroded land, and rest is alkaline deposits and your all the saline water is there. So we will have the option of 150 million is the correct option in this. All right, so next point is this popular Bhadu song in the Damodar Valley region narrates the trouble faced by the people owing the flooding of Damodar river known as. अब एक सॉन्ग है भादू सॉन्ग जो कि एक नेशनलिस्ट फीलिंग को जगाता है. उस सॉन्ग को किस रिवर के साथ रिलेट किया गया है और उस रिवर को क्या कहते हैं? सो लेट्स रीड द ऑप्शन. The river loss, the river happiness, the river prosperity, the river of sorrow. So the correct answer is the river of sorrow. Next question. So can you see this picture just carefully? In SS, I have told you earlier also that you have to see the pictures in your NCERT book clearly. All right, let's see. Study the picture and answer the question that follows. अगर आप ध्यान से देखेंगे तो यहाँ पे कुछ पेपर वर्क हो रहा है. Some people are sitting and there is some kind of conference and some written work is going on. So let's read the option. GUCP Mazzini and the founding of young Europe in Berlin 1833. Kaiser William I and the founding of Carbonari in Berlin 1833. GUCP Mazzini and the founding of young Italy in Marseilles in 1833. And D is D. Camillo D. Corver and the founding of young Europe in 1833. So if you see it carefully, it's GUCP Mazzini. He is doing the A point founding the Young Europe in Berlin 83. He was the one who founded the Young European Society in 1833. All right, the next question. Arrange the following in the correct sequence and the ideal location of the industry. So first we will see the options. It's capital, market, labor, raw material. तो obviously जब हम लोग किसी काम को start करते हैं तो सबसे पहले क्या चाहिए होता है? Raw material. So this can be the first point. All right, then what we need is, obviously we need the labor to hold it, and then we need the capital and the market. So option is 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1 and 2. So our correct option is A option. Let's move next question. Identify the factor which does not lead to the breakdown of caste hierarchy. Caste hierarchy क्या होता है? जो राइट्स आपके बर्थ राइट्स से जो सिस्टम एक बर्थ से चलता आ रहा है कि ब्राह्मण है तो वो हायर क्लास है, दूसरी कास्ट है तो वो लोअर क्लास है, तो ये क्या होता है? एक कास्ट हायरार्की होता है. तो अब उसमें क्या फर्क है? what are the options we have? Occupational mobility, growth of literacy and education, large scale urbanization, religious teaching. So religious teachings have changed this caste hierarchies. People with a lot of urbanizations, with a lot of teachings given to people, and lot of this hierarchy was actually broken. Modern forms of money include, okay, पहले क्या होता था? बिफोर, इफ यू रिमेंबर नाइसली, कि हमारे पास करेंसी नोट्स नहीं होते थे. वी हैड द सिस्टम ऑफ बार्टर सिस्टम, की चीज़ों के साथ चीज़ें एक्सचेंज कर ली. उसके बाद वी हैड द सम करेंसीज ऑफ गोल्ड, मेटल्स एंड सिल्वर एंड कॉपर, एवरीथिंग. तो मॉडर्न फॉर्म ऑफ करेंसी सिस्टम क्या था? पहले ऑप्शंस पढ़ते हैं. करेंसी पेपर, नोट्स एंड कॉइन्स, गोल्ड कॉइन्स, कॉपर कॉइन्स, सिल्वर कॉइन्स. अब इसमें एक केस स्टडी भी है, आपको पहले पूरा क्वेश्चन ध्यान से पढ़ना है. Avinash went to a stationery shop to buy books and pens. He bought 5 books and 2 pens amounting for rupees 100 in total. So what was the amount? Only 100 rupees in total. Avinash handed rupees 100 note to the shopkeeper but refused to accept the payment. Shopkeeper refused to accept the payment. Avinash told the shopkeeper that he cannot refuse the payment made by him. After reading the above case, state why one cannot refuse to pay the made payment in rupees in India. तो आपको ये डिफरेंस समझना है कि पहले जो बाटर सिस्टम होता था या गोल्ड कॉइन सिस्टम होता, देयर वर वेरी प्रीशियस coins used to be gold, silver, copper. So this is just a transaction of 100 rupees. So at that time, only that there was an introduction of currency notes. So he told this boy Avinash told the shopkeeper that you cannot refuse because there was already the currency notes were already into the system. So what will be the correct option? Currency paper, notes and coins. Then is your next question, question number 7, match the following. So match the following में always there is a first thing what you have to do in match the following is read all the options first. एकदम से जल्दी में first A B C करके जल्दी से आंसर नहीं करना, 1 मिनट लगाना है उस क्वेश्चन पे. All right, let's see. The finest iron ore with very high content of iron up to 70%. All right, all the oldest oil producing states in India, the largest manganese producing state and sedimentary rocks. And column B में है limestone, Odisha, Assam, magnetite. All right. So again the first A point, the finest iron ore with a very high content of iron up to 70%. So this is your A, magnetite. All right. Oldest oil producing states in India. So which is the oldest oil producing state? I guess it is Assam. So this is B. All right. Then the largest manganese producing state is Orissa. So this is your C option. All right. And then is your sedimentary rock. It's obviously the last option, limestone. So here what is which option we have? A, B, C, D. So we have A, B, C, D in the first option only. This is our correct option. Let's move to the next question. It is question number 8. Identify the incorrect option as given below. Incorrect option. Question को ध्यान से समझना है. Incorrect option. Okay. The RBI monitors the bank in actual maintaining the cash balance. Banks have to submit information to the RBI on income tax returns. C point, the RBI sees that the bank gives the loans not just to profit-making business and traders but also to small cultivators. So the RBI supervises the functioning of formal sources of loan. अब इसमें आप ध्यान से देखेंगे कि इसमें बहुत सारी ऐसी ऑप्शन है, obviously 3 ऐसी ऑप्शंस हैं जो एक्चुअली में RBI करता है, तो हम वो भी साथ में लर्न कर लेंगे. और वो क्या ऑप्शंस हैं? Yes, RBI monitors the banks in actually in maintaining cash balance. Yes, RBI does that. Then the RBI sees that the bank give loan not just to profit-making business and traders, but also to small cultivators. Yes, this is also the job of RBI. And then is your RBI supervises the functioning of formal sources of loan. Yes, RBI is very closely monitoring the loan giving by the banks. So only the option B, which is banks have to submit information to RBI on income tax return. No, this is not something which banks have to do, and this is not what the RBI asks for. So this is our incorrect option. Now next is question number 9. Which mill came in India up for the first time in India? So obviously first time in India, सबसे पहले हमारी cotton mill कौन सी आई थी? Cotton mill आई थी. It was in 1854 and it was cotton mill. Very simple. सबसे पहले पता होना चाहिए India is the largest producer of cotton. All right. Identify the incorrect option from the points. Again, the question is incorrect option. Please carefully monitor this. The main motive of informal sources is profit making. In informal sources, lender charge much higher rates of interest. In informal sources, there is no organization that supervises credit activities. Banks and corporates are the example of informal sources. No, banks are the formal resources. Banks are not informal, they are formal resources of money lending. So others are obviously informal resources, like if your friends is lending, some shopkeeper is lending, or some business house hub is lending. So they are informal resources. So we'll move next to the question number 12. एजर्शन, एक एजर्शन का क्वेश्चन जरूर आता है. एजर्शन का मतलब पहले भी वीडियो में मैंने आपको बताया था. एजर्शन मीन्स द facts which is exactly the point which is actually matching to the reasons. Let's read. There was a feeling of alienation among Sri Lankan Tamils. Feeling of alienation मतलब क्या होता है, उनको अपने लिए एक अलग थलग फीलिंग आती थी कि हम दूसरों से अलग हैं या फिर हम दूसरों से कम हैं. Feeling of alienation was there. So what was the reason? The Sri Lankan government denied them equal political rights and discriminated against them in getting jobs and other opportunities. तो yes, ये हुआ था because in Sri Lanka, Sinhala community was given the more preference, and the Tamils had the resentment that yes, they are actually being discriminated because of Sinhala community, and the more preference was given to that community, and Sinhala language was also made the official language of the country. So Tamils had the resentment. So this is a correct option. So we will read the choices. Both A and B are the true, and R is the correct explanation of A. So this is the correct option. So we don't even need to read further. We just, if we see the assertion and reason are correct, so yes, both are correct. Let's move to the next question. Question number 13. Why it is difficult to take loan from a bank and then taking a loan from informal sources. Informal resources से लोन लेना easy क्यों होता है और बैंक से लेना मुश्किल क्यों होता है. Informal sources कौन से होते हैं? आपके friends होते हैं, families होती हैं, life stock होती है, जैसे मैंने पहले question बताया. बैंक से लेना मुश्किल क्यों होता है? Because bank does not know the borrower. No, that's not the reason. Obviously, when you go, bank will know you. Bank loan requires proper documents and collateral. Bank often harass the borrowers. Informal sources provide loans at cheaper rates. So here this is the B is the correct option. Bank require proper documents and collateral. Proper documents means they do proper identification of people, and collateral क्या होता है, that you should be owning some property or some shop or something, some property to show that as an evidence that you are actually capable of giving that loan back to the bank. So the correct option is B option. So let's move further to the next option. Question number 14. Yeah. So read the given data and find out the difference in the percentage of illiterate rural boys and rural boys who are attending schools in UP. अब इसमें ध्यान से फिर से पढ़ना है. Literate rural boys or who are and the boys who are attending school in UP. So let's read the table. Education achievement of rural population in UP. Literacy rate for rural population कितना है? मेल का 76 है, फीमेल्स का 54 है. तो हमें बॉयज का देखना है. Literacy rate for rural children age 12 to 14 years. Okay, so we can see it is 90. Okay. Then percentage of rural children age 10 to 14 attending the school. So it is 85. So boys ka 90 or 85. So what is the difference? What very clearly, very evident, it is 5. So what is the correct answer? 5. All right. Now last question of the day, MCQs, and let's move. Read the given data and find out which states are not equal contributors in the production of limestone. Again, not equal contributors. So, Andhra Pradesh is 11, Chhattisgarh 10, Gujarat 8, Karnataka 10, Madhya Pradesh 11, Rajasthan 21, Telangana 18, Tamil Nadu 8. तो अभी 11, 11, 2 है हमारे पास, 8, 8, 2 है. Then we have 10 and 11, 21. So I think our correct option is Rajasthan and Telangana. This is the B option, Rajasthan and Telangana. All right. So let's close up on question number 15, and we will move further for next questions. See you all next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.